guys, it's Lauren here from Lola's Cupcakes, and today we are making an Easter special for you guys. We have a lovely hot cross bun recipe for you guys to share amongst your family and make at home. So let's get to it. First step, we're going to preheat the oven to 175 degrees Celsius, and whilst that is preheating, we're going to add 270 grams of unsalted softened butter here, 200 grams of caster sugar, and 50 grams of dark soft brown sugar. And then we're going to beat that up until that is lovely and combined. Okie dokie. Now that everything is all combined, we're going to add 4 large free-range eggs and then beat that up until that is lovely and combined. We have 250 grams of self-raising flour that we're going to sift into our bowl, along with half a teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda, half a teaspoon of mixed spice, and a quarter of a teaspoon of cinnamon that we're going to add in. And we'll sift that all in. And then we're going to add in half a tablespoon of golden syrup. Yummy. And now that that is all in there, we're going to beat that up. And now that that has nearly come together, we're gonna add in our 3 tablespoons of milk. Oops. Then we also have 50 grams of mixed peel. It just adds like a really nice fruity element to our hot cross bun cupcakes. 25 grams of soaked currants here. I've soaked these for about an hour now in fresh juice of 1 orange. So I'm just gonna drain that and then pop them in. And then we beat it up for 1 final beat. And then we scrape down the sides of the bowl, and that is the batter all done. Next step, we are going to fill these roughly around 2/3 full. And you may have a bit of batter left over, but that's obviously fine because we can always like to make more cupcakes. And then we're gonna pop these into the oven for 20 to 22 minutes until they come back nice and springy. So now we're going to make our lovely cinnamon spice buttercream. So to start with, I have 225 grams of softened unsalted butter in the bowl. I'm going to beat this up until it's nice and light and fluffy. We want it near enough white in color. As you can see, this is almost white. So now we're gonna add our icing sugar. We've got 500 grams of icing sugar. I'm gonna sift it in, but in 2 parts, just so it's nicely incorporated. Give that a nice good old beat. That's nearly there. We're gonna add our second half of icing sugar. We're also gonna add in a quarter teaspoon of cinnamon to that and sift that in. And then we're gonna beat that until that is lovely and combined. Nearly there, but the beater is struggling. So we're gonna add some of our milk in now. Now we have a total of 4 tablespoons of milk. I'm just gonna add 2 to start with because I want the buttercream to be nice and loose, but I don't want it to be too loose that it won't stay on the cupcake. And I'm gonna add in another 2 tablespoons of milk. And we'll do the quick spatula test, get rid of all of the icing sugar that's around the sides so it's lovely and soft. Okay, so now we're just gonna take a little bit of buttercream just to reserve for the cross on top of the cupcakes. So I'm just gonna take out roughly 2 spoonfuls. So this is the Ivory food gel. Really, really good skin tone color, but we want it to be nice and like caramelly brown. So I'm just gonna grab about a pea-sized amount to start with and just see what color comes out from that. All right, not much has changed. So I'm gonna add in another pea-sized amount. Alrighty, so just give that a final good stir, make sure everything is nicely incorporated. And then we're gonna pop our buttercream into a piping bag, ready to bake. So final step, we are going to decorate these delicious cupcakes. I have my cinnamon buttercream with a round nozzle in a piping bag, and I've also got the reserved white buttercream as well. So, nice big blob and a nice big swirl on the top. Then we're gonna grab our vanilla buttercream here. I've just snipped the end slightly so that it's a nice straight cut there. And what we're gonna do is like all the way on one side, and I might just do that on all of the cupcakes. And I'm just gonna rotate them just because it's a little easier. All right, and then we'll do the other side. And then to finish off, I've just got some leftover currants here, and I'm just gonna put a few scattered around the top. Alrighty, there we have it, our lovely hot cross bun cupcake. Ta-da! So let's have a little wee taste and see what we think. But as you can already see, look at all that mixed peel and currants in there. Lovely soft sponge, yummy. That was delicious. I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Feel free to like and subscribe to Lola's Cupcakes on YouTube. Have a lovely Easter and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Celebrate with Lola's.